Hi everybody, it's your girl Anna and Nitro. Nitro, say hi. Anyway, it's been a long time since, excuse me, I've made a video. So, will you knock that off? It's been a long time since I've made a video, so, just wanted to check in. Things are going okay. Um, I got involved about a month and a half ago at Crossroads Church volunteering for young sixth grade girls on Sunday, and that's been a lot of fun, and I've been making friends. It's been a good time. I was doing the Arbonne diet cleanse, about probably a month ago or so, and I lost 10 pounds from it. I was getting a little OCD, weighing myself all the time, and it was great that I lost that because well, let's just put it like this. It's not about me being a size 4, okay? It's not about that. It's not for vanity reasons or trying to get attention. I just don't feel good, like, physically, mentally, emotionally, sometimes. Like, I went to the gym last night and did Zumba, and thank God I was in the back row because I'm very uncoordinated. Um, But yeah, I think I'm going to start making videos, of me and Nitro, of course, but like what I'm eating in the day. And I don't know if you guys would want to see that or not, um, but yeah, my sister just did keto back in September is when she started, and she's already lost 30 pounds. Wow. Isn't that something? It's really inspired me. I just really want to just feel vibrant. It's not really about losing weight, it's just about being healthy. And right now, like, I started back eating sweets. Like, I'm sorry, but Krispy Kreme, when you invented that hot light, it's hard. It's really hard to say no when you're driving past the hot light. So when they turn the hot light on, ding, 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 I know there's hot, fresh donuts. I'm going to swing through. But tonight, Nitro and I, say hi, Nitro. Nitro and I drove through Krispy Kreme, and they gave me 2 donuts, and they gave me a free mini pack because I was talkative and friendly. I think that's why they gave it to me. And then I had a pumpkin latte, which was really amazing. But I'm going to cut out all the sweets, and I think starting tomorrow I'm going to get on the keto. That is the plan. Anyway, not really much is going on. I do have a funny joke. What do you call a sleepwalking nun? Give up? A Roman Catholic. Get it? Like it's Roman. Anyway, guys, I'm working on another children's book, and I'm going to do the illustrations myself, which I'm terrible at drawing, painting and stuff, but I just want to be in control of it this time. I do have a book out, published back in 2015 for my viewers that have never heard of it or known about it, but it's called Chris Becomes a Couch Potato, and it's about healthy eating for kids. And the boy actually turns into a couch potato, but it has a happy ending. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's only $13.97 on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And there is a repeated paragraph in it by accident. I just never got it changed over. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing really well. I've been getting questions asked from my subscribers on YouTube, and I just wanted to answer them. So, one of the questions was, what's my favorite dessert? Well, I do like donuts. I love pumpkin pie ice cream from Grater's. It is amazing. I love pumpkin ice cream. I like eggnog, which I don't really know if that's a dessert. I love sugar cookies with icing. Pecan pie. I'm a big pie person. My favorite meal, I love salads. Like, give me a big salad any day. I'm going to love it. I love veggies and dip. I love tacos. That's probably my favorite. I like salmon. Sometimes I love fish sticks. Sometimes I like seafood. I really love Captain D's. I used to be part of the D's Club where you get a free birthday meal on your birthday, but I'm not in it anymore because Captain D's in Cincinnati is like 35, 40 minutes away, and I don't really feel like driving that far to eat Captain D's. Um, Another question, like somebody asked me if I could live in any 5 states, where would I want to live and why? Okay, guys, nobody's asked me these questions. I'm just wanting you guys to know more about me. So I pretended somebody asked me these, but really I'm just telling y'all so you get to know me a little bit better. But top 5 states if I could live in. You know what? I know it's generic, but I really do love Ohio. I used to not growing up, but I really appreciate it because it really is the heart of it all. You have everything here. You've got lakes up north, Lake Erie, Put-in Bay. I went to school at Kent State for a few years studying fashion design, and it's beautiful up there in the fall time. The big trees, the trees look like redwood forest in California. They're so big. It's a charming town. There's not a lot to do up in Kent, but it's beautiful. Um, I really love living here in Cincinnati. I feel like everybody's really friendly. Um, it's like a big city, but not overwhelmingly big, and there's a lot to do here, which I love. You've got a lot of sporting, a lot of museums, like the Reds, Bengals. Museums are great. The restaurants are really good, too. Then you got Columbus, which Columbus is a great city. I like Cincinnati better because I think there's more culture, if that makes sense, but Columbus is nice too. Okay, so my next state would be Wyoming. I've never been to Wyoming, but just from looking at pictures, and my friend Trina used to work at a resort out there, it looks gorgeous. Like, I love, like, mountains, so I think Wyoming would be my second state. Then I'm going to choose Minnesota because I just love lakes and it looks really pretty. And I went as a kid, but I don't really remember. Wisconsin, the same thing. Um, South Carolina, certain parts of it, like Charleston's really pretty. So I would say Charleston area. Um, you know what? I'm going to go with 10 states. So that's 5. Um, Let's go up on the East Coast, Maine. I've never been to Maine, but it looks like a quaint state and like a lot of naturey stuff, so I think I would like that. So that's number 6. Number 7, Colorado is beautiful. I used to work at a summer camp in college at Catholic Charities of Denver. I was a camp counselor. So it's very beautiful out there, and it's laid back. People are really active, always outside. So that's 7. Number 8. This is getting hard. Well, I'm gonna go with like North Dakota or South Dakota. It just looks kind of like remote and quaint, and I like that. So that's 8. Number 9. I bet Vermont's pretty. It seems artsy. And then number 10. This is getting hard. There's so many states. There's 50 of them. Oh, Alaska. I think Alaska would be really nice. Just wide open spaces like the Dixie Chicks. It looks really beautiful. Okay, and then let's think of some other questions. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because of the food. Although, when you think about Thanksgiving, the meaning, like, we killed a bunch of Native Americans, and I think it's really sad. On my bucket list, I would love to go in a hot air balloon. I would love to go in a hot air balloon one day. I have a hot air balloon kite out on my porch. I have a hot air balloon cookie jar, too. But the joke's on everybody else because people think there's cookies in there, but haha, there's dog bags in there. So yeah, going in a hot air balloon. My dreams in life, my goals, want to get out of debt. If I could be debt free, that would be amazing. Would love to get married and have a family, you know, if that's in God's plan. And I'd love to write more children's books and books in general. I'd love to write, I always have. want to relearn how to sew. I studied fashion design in college for a few years and then changed my major to graphic design. But I want to learn how to sew really well because I just don't like a lot of the fashion out there. I think that's why I go to thrift stores a lot. And the fashion I do like is ridiculously expensive. So I've always had my own style, always done my own thing as far as fashion, but I really just want to learn how to sew and like crochet beautiful dresses and just cool, funky outfits where it makes a statement, but it's still in style, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it'd be cool to have my own fashion label one day and maybe make a line of clothing for kids. I'd like to make dog collars for large breed dogs like English Mastiffs and then sell them like on Etsy. Really anything creative. When I was in school, like my big goal was to have my own fashion boutique, and I don't know, I think it'd be fun to have my own thrift store, but I don't know. Photography, I do really love photography. I think weddings are kind of stressful for me though. The first wedding I ever did was almost called off, so I always asked for a deposit. That was the week of the wedding, so that was a little stressful. Weddings, you have to everything's like time regimented. I don't like that. I like more smaller weddings, but I think if I were going to do photography, I'd want to do senior portraits and kids or families. Yeah. Really anything creative where I'm using my hands. Hey, Boo, say hi to everybody. Yeah, Boo. You got a donut at Krispy Kreme today, didn't you? Don't be a stranger. Say hello. That's right. Mwah. Anyway, guys, he's so cute. Yeah. I think it'd be fun to like learn naturopathic health. Like, I know this is crazy because I suck at science and math, but like chiropractic. But guys, I've never really had like a strong career, if that makes sense. Like the past 5 years, I've been working from home doing sales, like appointment setting, and I do enjoy it. Knock on wood, I'm pretty good at it. I love talking to people on the phone, but I just want to do something more creative. Yeah, when I graduated from college, I've never really used my degree. I got into retail for many years, and I loved it, but it doesn't pay much. And then I did flight attendant training and realized that's not for me. But I have mad respect for pilots and flight attendants, and I still think about it would be fun to travel for free, but the hours are just not good, or the pay. And I know money's not everything, but do you guys like that koala painting? Or, yeah, it's actually a painting or a drawing. I got that at TJ Maxx. Anyway, I don't want to talk everybody's ears off. I hope you all are having a great night, and I guess to be continued. Oh yeah, I did want to say this. I love 80s movies, 80s fashion. I love big hair. I just wish they'd bring all of the fashion and big hair back. It's fun. I love all the old movies, Adventures in Babysitting, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, Pretty in Pink. I love all the old TV shows, Charles in Charge, Facts of Life, The Jetsons, Family Ties, Punky Brewster, Alf, Glowworms, Gummy Bears, Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, He-Man, Mr. T. Like, I just think that time period was really, really creative. And I don't know. I had a really great childhood growing up with that stuff. I am grateful for my family, for my friends, and fall time. I'm glad we have freedom, religious freedom in this country. And, oh well, I don't want to talk everybody's ears off. I hope you all have a really lovely night, and we'll be making another video soon. Good night.